When multiplying a monomial by a polynomial, you're simply distributing the monomial outside of the parentheses to every term of the polynomial inside of the parentheses. For example, you'll distribute this negative 10 to every term of the polynomial. So negative 10 times x squared is negative 10x squared. Negative 10 times 2x is negative 20x, and negative 10 times positive 1 is negative 10. Now, if you're distributing a monomial that happens to have a variable, remember you're going to multiply the coefficients and then add the exponents of the variables. So for example, I have 2x times negative 2x. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and x times x is x squared. Then you're going to take 2 and 2x times negative 4, so 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, and we still have that x as part of our original term. So our product is negative 4x squared minus 8x. If you happen to put the number to be distributed outside of the parentheses and on the right-hand side, it does not change the process at all. You're simply going to multiply this quantity by every single portion of the polynomial inside the parentheses, just as before. So 3x times 7x squared, you'll take the 7 times 3 to get 21, and x squared times x is x cubed. Then distribute the 3x to our middle term. 3 times 10 is 30, so it's plus 30, and x times x is x squared. And then lastly, 3x times this negative 12. 3 times negative 12 is negative 36. And we had an x as part of our other term, so it's negative 36x. My last example has several terms in our polynomial, and again, you multiply the coefficients of each term, and then you're going to add the exponents here since they have the same base. They all have a base of a, so you'll add the exponents in each case. So negative 8a to the fifth times 4a to the fifth. Negative 8 times 4 is negative 32. Our base is a, and our exponent is 10, since 5 plus 5 is 10. Our next distribution here to the next term, negative 8 times negative 3 is positive 24, and it will be a to the 9th power, since 5 plus 4 is 9. Then negative 8a to the 5th times 2a to the 3rd. Negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. It will be a to the 8th power, since 5 plus 3 is 8. Negative 8a to the 5th times negative 7a squared. Negative 8 times negative 7 is positive 56. A to the 7th power, 5 plus 2 is 7. Distributing our term to the next, negative 8 times negative 3, again, is positive 24. And since there's no exponent written here, we know it's an exponent of 1. So a to the 5th times a to the 1st is a to the 6th power. And our last distribution in this problem is to the negative 5 here at the end. So negative 8 times negative 5 is positive 40, and it will be a to the 5th.